Capricorn, your strength lies in your silence, your loyalty, and your unshakable drive toward purpose. But what happens when the universe asks you to pause, not to strive, but to open, to feel? On June 21st, 2025, the cosmos delivers an invitation you didn't expect, but have always longed for. A Moon-Venus conjunction in your 7th house of partnerships brings not just romance, but an energetic portal of healing, connection, and divine alignment. Whether you're single, committed, or somewhere in between, this transit marks a cosmic shift in how you give and receive love. This is not surface-level flirtation. It's a soul-deep alignment. Let's dive in. June 21st isn't just any day on the calendar. It's the Summer Solstice, the longest day of the year when the sun shines at its peak and nature reaches full bloom. But this year, the solstice holds a deeper, more personal power, especially for you, Capricorn. It's not just a seasonal shift, it's a cosmic invitation. On this day, a rare Moon-Venus conjunction unfolds in the Cancer-Capricorn axis, activating the part of your birth chart that governs partnerships, emotional connections, and sacred contracts. Think of it like this. The universe is flipping on a spotlight, illuminating how you love, who you love, and, most importantly, why. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and desire. The moon governs emotions, intuition, and memory. When these two celestial bodies come together, they create a vibrational pulse that softens hearts, stirs feelings, and pulls us closer to truth, sometimes through connection, sometimes through clarity. For you, Capricorn, this means emotional breakthroughs in your closest relationships are not just likely, they're destined. This isn't a moment for passive reflection. It's a portal, a brief but potent energetic window where love, healing, and soul-level transformation become accessible in ways they usually aren't. You may notice sudden shifts in how you feel about someone. A new relationship may feel oddly fated. Or you might finally gain insight into why past connections didn't work, and how they were never truly aligned with the love you're now ready to receive. The Cancer-Capricorn polarity adds extra emotional depth. Cancer teaches softness and nurturing. Capricorn brings structure and loyalty. The conjunction reminds you, you don't have to choose between love and stability. You can have both. If you've been guarding your heart behind walls of practicality or fear, the skies are gently urging you to open those gates, not recklessly, but bravely. Let this be your cue, Capricorn. The universe has orchestrated a perfect moment to help you reevaluate how you give and receive love, and to realign your heart with something richer, softer, and truer. Let's get one thing straight. A love portal isn't just poetic talk or spiritual fluff. It's a real, energetic window in time when the universe creates the perfect conditions for transformation in your love life. In astrology, portals open when powerful planetary alignments collide with significant cosmic moments like equinoxes, eclipses, or the solstice. These aren't random. They're energetic doorways. And on June 21st, with the Moon and Venus conjunct, a love portal opens just for you. So, what makes this moment different? This Moon-Venus alignment softens your emotional walls and tunes your heart to a higher frequency. You're more intuitive, more open, and, maybe for the first time in a while, ready to receive love without conditions. This isn't about fairy tales, it's about soul alignment. During this portal, meet someone who feels instantly familiar, like you've known them in another life. reconnect with a current partner, and finally have the heart-to-heart that heals old wounds. Gain deep clarity about a toxic dynamic that's kept your heart on lockdown. Feel a sudden desire to commit more deeply, or finally let go with peace, and it's all valid. This portal brings one key truth to the surface. Love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be true. If you've been craving emotional depth but avoiding vulnerability, this is the universe's way of saying, now is the time. This energy doesn't demand that you rush into anything, but it does ask that you be honest with yourself about what you want, about what's holding you back, about who truly deserves your heart. And if you're already in a relationship, this portal invites you both to level up or realign. There's no in between. The energy is too clear, too strong, too sacred. So whether you're falling in love, falling out, or finding yourself in the middle of it all, this portal is here to help you break the pattern, open your heart, and rewrite your love story. Let's keep it real, Capricorn. You don't just fall in love. You evaluate it, measure it, and weigh every possible outcome like you're drafting blueprints for your future. You're the Zodiac's architect, the builder of legacies, the one who turns dreams into foundation. So when it comes to love, especially messy, unpredictable love, your instinct is to protect your heart behind structure, timing, and reason. And that's exactly what makes this Moon-Venus conjunction so powerful for you. This energy doesn't ask you to abandon your logic. It simply asks you to make room for feeling, not instead of reason, but alongside it. It invites you to see emotional vulnerability not as a flaw, but as a kind of power, a strength that doesn't require armor, just honesty. Love, after all, isn't a spreadsheet, it's an experience. And this portal is asking, are you finally ready to feel it? During this time, something unusual happens. You feel both younger and wiser all at once. Your inner child shows up, reminding you of what love used to feel like before fear stepped in. At the same time, your higher self, the one who's seen lifetimes of patterns, gently whispers what you deserve going forward. You're craving safety? Yes, but you're also ready for emotional growth. And here's the truth. Growth never comes without a little discomfort. This portal may stir up past wounds, old fears, or deep patterns you thought you'd outgrown. But that's not regression, it's recalibration. It's the universe showing you what's no longer aligned so you can finally let it go. You might realize you've been settling for relationships that feel stable but not soul-fulfilling. Recognize patterns of emotional control or self-protection that have blocked true intimacy. Feel brave enough to express feelings you once buried too deep. And that's the Capricorn challenge, choosing emotional truth over emotional safety. It doesn't mean ignoring your instincts or abandoning your standards. It means allowing love to feel real, even when it's uncertain. Capricorn, if you're currently in a relationship, the energy of this Moon-Venus conjunction is about to turn the emotional volume up, not to create chaos, but to create clarity. This isn't a test you'll fail. It's a cosmic opportunity to ask yourself, is this love evolving with me or holding me in place? If your partnership has felt stagnant or disconnected lately, this portal offers a fresh wave of emotional energy. Expect the potential for honest conversations, renewed intimacy, and deeper emotional bonding. You may finally speak the words you've been holding in, or hear something that brings a needed breakthrough. But this transit also doesn't sugarcoat anything. if you've been sacrificing your truth to maintain surface peace, or shrinking yourself to avoid conflict, this is the moment when truth over comfort becomes your new mantra. You may realize you've been overgiving without receiving enough in return. The version of you that entered the relationship no longer exists, and that's okay. You're not looking to leave, but you are ready for something to shift. One of the biggest themes now is emotional roles. Maybe you've always been the strong one, the planner, the responsible one. This transit could invite a role reversal. Maybe you need support this time. Let it happen. Growth comes when both partners evolve together, not when one carries the weight alone. Important to note, decisions made under this transit carry weight. That's not meant to scare you, but to honor the truth that's coming up. If you feel called to deepen your commitment, trust it. If you feel called to walk away, honor that too. Just make sure your choices come from soul alignment, not fear or habit. The universe isn't asking you to blow up your relationship. It's asking, is this love aligned with who you are becoming? If the answer is yes, this could be the start of a beautiful new chapter. If the answer is no, this portal gives you the strength to lovingly, respectfully, and confidently move on. Capricorn, this portal isn't just about who you love, it's about how you love, and more importantly, why you love the way you do. When the Moon and Venus align, they don't just shine a light on relationship. They hold up a mirror, not to judge you, but to show you the patterns, fears, and emotional habits you've outgrown, but may still be clinging to. This is where things get real. Under this energy, don't be surprised if someone in your life reflects a part of yourself you've been avoiding. That partner who pulls away when things get too real. They may be showing you your own struggle with emotional vulnerability, the person who never fully commits. They may be echoing your own subconscious fear of being left, so you try to control the outcome before it happens. For Capricorn, these mirrored moments often come back to a few key themes. Emotional withholding. You've learned to protect your heart by not showing too much. But walls don't just keep pain out, they keep love out too. Fear of abandonment. You value loyalty so much so that you may cling or try to manage others' emotions to avoid being left behind. Always being the strong one. You show up, you hold it together, you solve problems. But what happens when you're tired and no one's holding you? This portal is your moment to say, I'm done carrying the emotional weight alone. But here's the thing, this softening isn't weakness, it's strength. The kind of strength that says, I'm ready to be seen as I am, not just as who I've had to be. Use this time to observe your relationships without judgment. Instead, get curious. Ask yourself, what's this person mirroring to me? What am I learning about my own needs and fears? What am I finally ready to change? When you stop resisting the reflection, you'll find it's not about fixing anyone else. It's about finally meeting yourself in the mirror and realizing you're worthy of the love you keep trying to build for others. Capricorn, when it comes to love, your karmic lesson has always walked the tightrope between duty and desire. You were built to show up, to commit, to carry the load when others fall short. And while that loyalty is admirable, it's also where your patterns begin to hurt you. You tend to stay longer than you should, thinking endurance means success. Choose stability over emotional honesty, even when your soul feels restless. Take responsibility for everyone else's feelings while ignoring your own. But this Moon-Venus portal is different. It brings an energy of release and rebirth, specifically around your love life. It's not just about new beginnings, it's about reclaiming yourself within the story of love. You're not here just to support others. You're here to be seen, supported, and chosen, not just for what you do, but for who you are. This portal is a cosmic rewrite, and you get to edit the narrative. You're allowed to say no without guilt, want more than surface-level affection, receive without earning it through sacrifice. Your soul knows this, but your habits may resist. That's okay. Change isn't easy, but it's necessary. This transit invites you to stop equating love with labor. Real love doesn't require you to shrink, suffer, or perform. It meets you with grace, shows up for you in return, and lets you be human, not just useful. Capricorn, the stars can guide you, the moon and Venus can open doors, but you are the portal. This moment isn't just about what's happening in the sky, it's about what's waking up inside you, the longing to feel more, trust more, be more, without having to work so hard for love, without shrinking your truth just to keep the peace. This Moon-Venus conjunction offers more than romantic potential. It offers freedom. Freedom from old patterns. Freedom from proving your worth. Freedom to finally show up as you are and be fully, deeply met. For a sign that's used to holding everything together, this shift might feel scary, but you're ready. You've outgrown the walls. You've done the work. Now it's time to let love find you, not the version of you that's always performing or protecting, but the real you, the softer one, the wiser one, the one who knows that true love doesn't demand sacrifice. It creates space. This portal doesn't require a dramatic leap. It asks for honesty, softness, and the courage to receive. It's not about finding the perfect person. It's about becoming the version of yourself who can receive perfectly aligned love. And when Capricorn loves from that place of truth, it's more than loyalty, it's more than romance, it's destiny. So trust the signs, trust the mirror, trust your heart. Let go of what was. Say yes to what's possible. And remember, you are the portal you've been waiting for. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more cosmic insights, tarot energy updates, and soul-aligned guidance. Your journey is just beginning, and you don't have to walk it alone.